not comply with this blockade, we will use force. The whole of the United States Navy is ready to force compliance.
Breaking news mga kabayan, Iran nagbabala sa US blockade kapag hindi ito umalis sa Strait of Hormuz. US Navy mas lalo pang naging agresibo. Knockout punch laban sa Iran ipinakita. Nagbigay ito ng babala sa mga barkong ayaw sumunod sa US blockade. Ayon sa US Central Command, 10 barko na ng Iran ang kanilang hinarang at pinabalik. Tuloy naman ang operasyon ng mga eroplano mandirigma ng Amerika sa Strait of Hormuz. Chinese President Xi Jinping tumiklop kay President Trump. Sumulat si Xi Jinping sa Pangulo ng Amerika at nangako na hindi ito magpapadala ng anumang armas sa Iran.
And I wrote him a letter asking him not to do that, and he wrote me a letter saying that essentially he's not doing that.
Amerika, binalaan ang mga bangko sa China kapag merong nakita ang US Treasury na perang pumapasok mula sa Iran. Agad silang papatawan ng mga parusa. Japan, ibang klase talaga. Maglalabas ng pera ang Japan na umaabot sa 10 billion US dollar o katumbas ng halos 600 billion peso sa mga bansa sa Asia, kabilang na ang Pilipinas upang tulungang makaimbak ng langis at mga produktong petrolyo. Tinalo pa ng Japan ang China sa usapin ng pagtulong. Matapos magpahayag ang isang opisyal ng militar ng Iran na itatarget nila ang USA blockade kapag hindi ito umalis sa Strait of Hormuz. US Navy ipinakita sa IRGC na hindi na Iran ang hari ng nasabing daluyan. US Navy blockade sa Strait of Hormuz, isang knockout punch laban sa Iran. Hukbong dagat ng Amerika, binalaan ang mga barkong nagmumula sa port o baybayin ng Iran. Sila ay pinababalik ng hukbong dagat ng Amerika at hindi papayagang makalabas ng Strait of Hormuz.
The U.S. has announced a formal blockade of Iranian ports and coastal areas. This is illegal action. All vessels are advised to immediately return to port if leaving and discontinue transit to Iran if that is your next port of call. Do not attempt to breach the blockade. Vessels will be boarded for interdiction and seizure transiting to or from an Iranian port. Turn around and prepare to be boarded. If you do not comply with this blockade, we will use force. The whole of the United States Navy is ready to force compliance. Now,
10 barko na ng Iran o Chinese cargo vessel ang sumubok na tumawid sa Strait of Hormuz ayon sa US Central Command, pero sila ay hindi nagtagumpay. Sila ay pinabalik ng US Navy destroyer USS Proust DDG-111 sa port ng Iran.
And CENTCOM's ready to neutralize any Iranian fast attack boats that slip into the strait to cause mischief. One of Iran's surveillance drones flew too close to one of our destroyers, and we blew it out of the sky. And 2 tankers flying under false flags on their way to China were already intercepted and turned away. This is completely reversing everything Iran did to the strait. Now every nation's ship in the world can sail out except Iran's. 15 American warships are involved in the operation.
Tuloy-tuloy naman ang pagpapalipad ng mga eroplanong pandigma ng Amerika sa Strait of Hormuz mula sa USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier. President Xi Jinping tiklob kay President Trump. Sumulat ito na sinisiguro sa Amerika na hindi magpapadala ng armas ang China sa Iran. Ito ay kasunod ng mga babala ng Pangulo ng Amerika sa Chinese Communist Party na kapag ginawa ito ng China, merong kaakibat na parusa na naghihintay sa kanila.
He's somebody that needs oil. We don't. He's somebody I get along with very well. Just wrote me a beautiful letter.
He wrote you a letter?
Yeah, he did. He responded to a letter that I wrote because I had heard that China is giving weapons to, you're seeing it all over the place, to Iran, that China is
Did he say
giving
he's
weapons.
giving them?
Yeah, and I wrote him a letter asking him not to do that, and he wrote me a letter saying that essentially he's not doing that.
Dagdag pa dito, pinadalhan din ng US Treasury ng sulat ang 2 malalaking bangko sa China na kapag nakita at napatunayan na merong mga pumapasok na pera mula sa Iran, papatawan sila ng mga parusa ng Amerika.
50% tariff against China still on the table now, or is the letter exchange that we talked about now taking that off of the table?
Well, as you know, the president spoke about the letter with respect to he and the correspondence between he and President Xi. President Xi assured the president that they are not supplying Iran with weapons throughout this conflict, and that assurance was made to the president. It's obviously something the administration keeps close tabs on with respect to tariff. You have any update on that, Mr. Secretary?
I don't have an update on the tariffs, but I do have an update on sanctions. Iran is used to be the largest state sponsor of terrorism. China was purchasing more than 90% of their oil, which is about 8% of China's energy needs. We believe this blockade in the straits, there will be a pause of Chinese buying, but I will tell you that 2 Chinese banks received letters from the U.S. Treasury. I'm not going to identify the banks, but we told them that if we can prove that there is Iranian money flowing through your accounts, then we are willing to put on secondary sanctions.
Nick, go ahead.
Japan, muling pinatunayan na sila ang isa sa mga bansa na maaasahan na makakatulong sa oras ng mga pangangailangan. Tinalo pa ng Japan ang China. Nitong ika-15 ng Abril taong kasalukuyan, Miyerkules, inanunsyo ni Japanese Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi ang $10 bilyong o humigit kumulang 580 hanggang 600 billion peso na tulong pinansyal para sa mga bansa sa Asia, lalong-lalo na sa Southeast Asian nation, kabilang na ang Pilipinas upang makapag-secure ng langis sa gitna ng krisis sa Strait of Hormuz. Layunin nito na tulungan ang mga bansa, partikular na ang ASEAN tulad ng Pilipinas, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia at iba pa na makabili ng crude oil at petroleum products mula sa US at iba pang supplier. Katumbas ito ng humigit kumulang 1.2 billion barrels ng langis, halos isang taon na supply ng crude oil imports sa buong ASEAN. Makakatulong din ito sa pagpalakas ng oil stockpiles o reserba at pagprotekta sa supply chain ng petroleum-based products, kabilang na ang mga gamit sa medical at manufacturing. Ipapamahagi ang mga pera sa pamamagitan ng Japan Bank for International Cooperation, Nippon Export and Investment Insurance at iba pang Japanese financial institutions.
アジアの燃料供給不足やサプライチェーンの停滞は、こうしたアジアから日本への医療物資の調達に支障をきたし、我が国の経済社会にも大きな悪影響を及ぼします。本日、私からは域内のサプライチェーン強靭化を目的に、アジアエネルギー資源供給力強靭化パートナーシップ、通称パワーアジアを発表いたしました。協力の総額は約100億ドルでございます。アジア諸国の原油や石油製品の調達に換算しますと、最大で約12億バレル、ASEAN の約1年分の原油の輸入に相当します。こうした協力を通じまして、アジア各国のサプライチェーンを支えることが、そのまま日本経済の強化にもつながります。こうした取り組みは、エネルギー安全保障、経済成長、脱炭素化の同時実現を目指すアジアゼロエミッション共同体、つまり AZEC に、経済・エネルギー強靭化の視点を加えて進化させていくことにつながります。